This is going to be a very badly done video, but we're going to do it. So, I am just out of physical therapy. I have one more session with the physical therapist for my head trauma. I still have a neurologist I see who helps me with everything. And then I have a throat. It's for my throat and voice box and a lot of that type of trauma on my nose, my jaw. I have a physical therapist for that. I'm starting to see right when this one ends. So, shut one of the windows to make it a little quieter for both if I can. It's burning hot, so I'm probably going to be miserable now, but oh well. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about I was always a person who was like, alright, I've got a lot of health stuff since the assault, and every doctor was like, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is surgery, that's surgery, and I was scared about it. So when physical therapy was something brought up, I was like, well, that's great after surgeries and stuff, but what good is that going to do? I was open to it because of how much pain I'm in and how miserable I felt, and I was just out of answers. So I did it, and my neurologist told me that my physical therapist, Julie, is the best person around and that she's great and it would be amazing. And let me tell you, it saved my life in a big sense, because to be able to learn how to cope with the migraines I'm going to have forever because of my ex, and the trauma from my shoulder, the rotator cuff, and the trapezius muscle, both having tears in them, up until surgery, because surgery is it's not guaranteed, and it's very serious. So if I want to prolong, I want to wait on it till court, and all of the stuff is done, it's a lot of pain. It's really bad pain in the shoulder. It rips out now, which never did before. It's just really awful, and I understand why people hate this pain because it sucks. Well, I really just am so blessed that she helped me to learn how to relax those muscles, how to tape them, and then how to strengthen them as well, because wow, it was just really rough to just have medical work done and just hear everything you need done, and then to have no coping mechanisms in the meantime. And it does help to strengthen, but also to do therapeutic things with your shoulder, with my head, and with everything, my neck, my spine, my back, everything that was hurt and from my ex, in the multiple situations he had unfortunately put me in where he hurt me. I am just blessed beyond belief to have a good physical therapist, a good team, and to really be focused on getting better. So I just wanted to say that I know it's weird, and especially with COVID and everything going on, a lot of people don't want to try new things. But if you're going through something, don't just settle for, you gotta go through these huge big things, and in the meantime there's nothing to be done to suffer, because I refuse to take opiates or painkillers, anything like that. So I wasn't going to manage it in that aspect. So for me it was really miserable, honestly. It was miserable to try to figure out what to do and how to cope. And when I finally went to a neurologist, who was an amazing man, Dr. Green, and I went there, and he was like, wow, these are serious issues. I need a physical therapist. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. And on top of that, I went to another specialist who's going to be doing my nose surgery and fixing a lot of the issues from my voice box having been fractured and healing wrong, repetitively, unfortunately. So just by going to these people, and by not just going, not just walking into urgent care to your general practitioner and being like, all right, well, this is what happened, and then going, oh, geez, that looks bad, you're going to need a surgery, but let us know, we'll get you set up with one when you want to. That stuff is so degrading and so awful, and it's so belittling. And there are good doctors out there, there are good nurses and physical therapists and counselors, and there are people who believe in you and who see that this is a really traumatic experience that you're going through. And of course it's hard for me, it's a reminder of what happened every time I go there, because it's the pain from that, and it's hard to do. And having people who are sympathetic but not belittling helps. So they're just because maybe it seems discouraging or it seems scary to just jump to one thing, like getting surgery and going to physical therapy after. It is so beneficial to go first as well. So just keep an open mind, because you don't know which person is your theoretical guardian angel. And Julie was really mine. Dr. Clean and Julie were mine, because they really have saved me. And I'm so blessed and so thankful to be able to do so much more with my girls, and they're so much happier and so much brighter, and my business is booming despite everything going on. And I just really wanted to say, and I know this is probably going to get disliked because I have, my ex and his family love to dislike and be mean to my videos, but I want people to know that they can be okay, and it doesn't make you weak to ask for help. I don't believe in doctor shopping. I don't believe in painkillers. That's why it was really hard for me to ask for help, because I thought that's all it would be. And there are a lot of other answers out there, and a lot of other things that you can do, and resources you can utilize that will help you. So it's not just take a pill, go to get the scary surgery, and after will help you cope. There are a lot of things you can do in the meantime that help better you, and that I'm very thankful to have found. So me being closed-minded probably never paid off, but thankfully in the situation I knew how bad the injuries were, and they had been over 30 months of hell, on and off, injury after injury, and I knew that once they started to be like just wearing and it wasn't getting better, and that last kicker, like I had never been right since then, I knew to keep going forward and to keep really trying. And I'm sorry if my makeup is crazy right now. I was letting my little one help me do some of my makeup today, my 4-year-old, because she is really artistic and she actually draws really well, and I wanted to let her play with it because she has to. And I know her skin is young and sensitive, so when she has to do it on herself, I would let her do like lip gloss and something like that. But when she wanted to do things like eyeliner and things that are actually, in my opinion, more serious, I wasn't a fan. So definitely not my normal look, but I appreciated the time with her more than I care about what I look like to run to physical therapy. But I'm really starting to learn how to love myself, especially in a lot of like my TikToks, as stupid as that is to many, and a lot of my videos on some of the online websites I'm going on, like OnlyFans and stuff like that. I'm able to just have no makeup on and be comfortable showing my body the way it is and showing my face the way it is, or this, or having my daughter help me play around with colors and crazy stuff I wouldn't normally do, and just embrace it and be fine in your skin because you're comfortable in who you are. And that's something that without these people I couldn't have done. And as stupid as I'm sure so many people think it is, and I know that I hear so many videos saying, oh, it's not true, or people don't mean it when they say this, but I really do mean it, and I think most people really do too. I couldn't do it without the support of the people online, the people here on YouTube who really are caring and loving, the people on TikTok, the people who really know my story and who understand that I'm trying to be vulnerable and be 100% transparent and honest and bold and show the ugly sides of things, the things I'm not proud of, the things about myself that I'm not proud to share, not proud to say, and the things that I am proud of, because I don't want anyone to ever have to deal with it and do what I'm doing, because it's awful and nobody deserves this. I can't express that enough. Nobody deserves this. The pain I feel trying to get up, sit up in the morning after I wake up, or walking to open the fridge to get breakfast for the girls is overwhelming, and that's wrong, and it's sad, and I want to be able to say and do anything I can to help people. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to badmouth my ex and make people feel bad for me. I want people to know that what I went through was awful. It doesn't matter who did it to me. It was an awful thing done by a cruel individual. And if I can help give people advice if they're going through it, or if I can help prevent it, I'm going to, because I wish I would have had a video to click on or something that I felt, some strength behind. I wish I knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel. And for me, a lot of ugly stuff is probably to come. I think he would be insane to not take the very lax, easy deal he's getting, because he's facing more than 50 years if he doesn't, for an individual charge, and there are 6 of them, and they're looking to add more from the harassment, which they should. But that aside, and they should, in the first place, they should have went for the attempted homicide. Now that they know my voice box was fractured, now that they know everything that happened, I know that they're not going to be light on him if he doesn't take a deal. But if the trial goes forward, I will still have to relive this one more time. I will still have to repeat what happened, which, you know what, I don't mind doing, because it's the truth. He knows damn well that if he took a lie detector test, and if I did, that he would be the one failing, because he knows that he beat me. He knows that he did it in front of my grandparents. He knows that he did it in front of our newborn. He knows what he is and what he became, and he drove me mentally crazy, hating myself for letting myself be in that situation. My entire life was trying to keep him with me, away from the kids, whenever anything was even slightly uneasy, because I wanted to take the beating so they wouldn't. And when he started the verbal names towards especially my youngest daughter, and the hostile nature that he felt, even if he did have tender ways as well, I was terrified, and that's enough. No matter what happens to me, I don't want anything bad to happen to them, and I don't want anyone to feel like I did. I don't want there to be another me out there, because no matter what good or bad someone's done in their life, they do not deserve what I went through. They don't. And that's not self-pity, because I would rather go through it than someone else. But I've had to come to terms with that it's not my fault. I didn't make him...
In half a mile, turn right onto Wisconsin 36 South, Milwaukee Avenue.
Sorry for that. I didn't make him this awful woman-beating person. He was that. And he will be that. And I need to make sure to protect the next person. But anyways, everything aside, I just want you guys to know that I care, and that even you don't have to feel bad for me, you don't have to like me, you don't have to listen to me, but I just ask that people, even for a moment, try to hear what I'm saying, because I don't want you guys to get hurt. From the bottom of my heart, I don't. That's all I care about, is making sure the next person is not hurt and is not in the situation I am in. And if you are in that situation, I want to at least share my story completely transparently, so you can know what it's going to be like if you make the decisions I made, or if you stay, or if you don't make these choices, what might happen. So I'm really blessed to have these good people in my life, to have the people on here that support me and love me, to have the doctors and specialists that have been there and believed in me and know that I'm a good person, to have the legal team that I've got, to have everybody who believes in me and who knows that it's not his side versus my side, because it's not a side, it's the medical facts. I'm not sitting here saying my emotions behind it, and here's the mean, awful thing he said to me and how I felt. It's simply, here's the literal injuries he caused. Here are the literal effects from the action this person caused. Here are the witnesses who saw him do it. And that's how I want it to be. I'm trying very hard to make sure that people know that it isn't a he said, she said, because that's not how most situations are. From my experience in life, most situations have a truthful side and a dishonest side. But I want to show people that they will be believed and they'll be heard, and that there are people out there that, the evidence doesn't lie. The evidence speaks volumes, and it's okay to have a voice, it's okay to speak up, it's okay to have been hurt, and it's okay to need help, and it's okay to heal, because that makes you stronger than if you just stay silent. I love you guys. Thank you to everybody who's been there for me, and please know you are not alone.